So you're thinking about moving to Las Vegas and considering the Ridges as a final destination. I know you've been hearing about it. It's in the news all the time. It's an incredible neighborhood. Rich people live here, famous people, musicians, actors, business people, sports people, they live here. And so I'm sure you've heard about it. Anyway, that's exactly where we're at today. We're gonna go all over the Ridges and we're gonna talk about why the people that love it so much. We're gonna look at all 14 villages, starting from low to high. They go all the way up into the mega millions. And we're gonna see exactly where the Ridges is gonna fit into your champagne budget and your caviar dreams. Also, we're going to take a look at Club Ridges, and we're going to look at Bear's Best, the golf course that meanders throughout this incredible neighborhood. There's some special news about Bear's Best that you're going to want to stick around and hear. It's very important, and we're going all in on the Ridges right now, baby. And if you want to be the first to know about everything there is to know about the Las Vegas Valley and everything in between, then come join me on my neighborhood deep dives. We're covering a lot of ground, we're learning a lot, and we're having fun. We got new shows every week. Hit subscribe, tap the bell, and never miss a show. By the way, my name's Micah Bleecher, and I love living in Las Vegas. I think you're going to love living here too. And if you're thinking about moving here, you should know that we put our whole hearts into helping people make that move. Now, I've lived here for more than 20 years, but before that, I've made several cross-country moves, and I can tell you, I know where the pain points are, and me and my team are here to help you through those. We're here to help you make a painless and easy move here to this incredible city of Las Vegas. So feel free to reach out, text us, send us a Zoom, send me an email, give me a call. I'll be happy, and the team will be happy to help you start making your painless move to Las Vegas today. So as I mentioned, we are here in the Ridges in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a great neighborhood, very expensive neighborhood. It began in 2000. It's a very high-end community. It's known for its exclusivity and stunning desert contemporary architecture. It's amazing. It's carved into the western edge of the Las Vegas Valley. It started in the year 2000 and it has just been progressing ever since. It's almost built out at this point. I'm standing here, you can see the lake behind me. It's on the first hole of the Bear's Best golf course. We're standing here at the entrance, so we got a few cars going by. I'm sorry about that, but it's just an incredible neighborhood. There's been 75 home sales here in the last 12 months. The high was over 15 million and the low was 890,000. That was a condo in Fairway Hills. That's about the entry price here in the Ridges, is a 3-bedroom condo for right at around 900,000 or $1 million. That's the lowest amount of money it'll take to get into this incredible neighborhood. Currently, there are 24 homes for sale here in the Ridges that range from 1.2 million in the Fairway Hills condos, all the way up to 21 million and change, an incredible luxury estate in the Pointe, and that's inside Promontory, the Promontory neighborhood. It's a sub-neighborhood inside there. It's very exclusive. In fact, it's the most exclusive and highest elevations in the Ridges. So that's what we're looking at here today. We're located in the heart of Summerlin. We're very close to the 215, so it's easy to get to anywhere in the valley from the Ridges, even though we're on the far west side. Very easy to get to the Summerlin Mall, just minutes. Very easy to get to the Summerlin Parkway. It's just convenient to everything. In fact, the only thing that people complain about here in the Ridges is cell phone service. The cell phone service is pretty terrible out here. I know, because it's hard to make calls when I'm out here working. However, they are working on it. They're adding new cell phone towers, and it won't be long before the cell service here is as good as anywhere else. There's a lot of wildlife. You see it, I see it all around. We see quails, we see lizards, we see all kinds of rabbits. Occasionally you'll get coyotes out here. Occasionally people will see a bobcat, although they are very shy. And once in a while, we even get wild burros coming down out of the hills because we're so close to the mountains here in the ridges. It's an incredible place to live. I love driving in. It reminds me of Jurassic Park when I'm driving into the neighborhood. Everything looks so nice. The designs are beautiful, very Frank Lloyd Wright-ish, if that's how it looks to me anyway. Anyway, I think you're gonna like this community. We are going to talk about all 14 villages. We're going to talk about Club Ridges. We're going to talk about some special news about Bear's Best Golf Course that meanders around this neighborhood, and you're not going to want to miss that, so stick with me till the end, folks. Well, as I mentioned, Bear's Best is the golf course that meanders throughout this entire incredible neighborhood, and I'm standing here near the driving range at Bear's Best and the putting green right here. And this course has been here since 2001. I've been playing this course for a long time. I don't play golf anymore, but when I did, I played here several times, been to tournaments here. It's a public golf course currently, so right now anyone can play here. In fact, they call it Bear's Best. For those of you that don't play golf, Jack Nicklaus was his nickname was the Golden Bear, so he created this golf course that reflects 18 of his favorite holes. In fact, one of the par 3s has black sand on it from Hawaii. It's quite amazing. And so anyway, this is a really fun course to play, and it goes in and out through all of these incredible multi-million-dollar estates, and it's just a fantastic course to play. I love playing here. One time we were playing, and a wild burro came down from the hills and followed us around for about 3 holes and ate some of our snacks, not with our permission. He was a bit aggressive of a burro, but that's the kind of wildlife that you can see when you're right up against the mountains like this. Bear's Best is a fantastic course, and I mentioned that we have some interesting news. I'm getting ready to tell you about that right now. Now, as I mentioned, there's some really interesting news that just happened with regards to this golf course. It's been a public golf course since 2021. For 23 years, Bear's Best been public, so anyone could get a tee time and play golf throughout all of these multi-million dollars estates. Well, just recently, the golf course has sold for just over $30 million to a company by the name of Mulligan Holdings, and we don't know exactly what they're going to do with the golf course yet, but my guess is they're going to turn this golf course private because who's been moving here? Movie stars, sports stars. We've got people from the Oakland, from the Las Vegas Raiders who have moved here from Oakland, and we have Las Vegas Golden Knight stars here. We've got movie stars here, very wealthy people that are here, and there's just too many opportunities for paparazzis going up and down these fairways. And so my guess, and I don't have a crystal ball, but my guess is that Mulligan Holdings is going to turn this into a private golf course that serves the ridges here. That's the news about Bear's Best. Now we're on to the rest of this tour. Okay, we're heading into Bear's Best. Come on, let's go take a peek inside. This is a great little clubhouse. Come on. This clubhouse, and it's going to be great if they turn this into a private clubhouse. Okay, I'm standing out here in front of Club Ridges. This is one of the main amenities here in the Ridges, and it's available to everyone here that lives in the Ridges. There's a 9,000 square foot clubhouse behind me. It's a state-of-the-art recreation facility, modern design with large windows, high ceilings, state-of-the-art fitness equipment. There's a Pilates studio, there's a personal trainer. Now, some of the services that you get might be extra money, but the club itself is all included with all of the HOA fees. And the only neighborhood that gets an additional club is the condos at Fairway Hills. No one can go in there unless they know someone or if they are a resident of Fairway Hills. However, Club Ridges is amazing. There are 2 swimming pools here. One is heated all year round, the lap pool. There's an outdoor resort pool. It's just a really cool place. There's tennis courts over my shoulder. You can see there's pickleball. They have pickleball tournaments here. Club Ridges is just a fantastic place. It's actually one of the nicest sports clubs associated with any community that I've worked in. So I think that if you move to the Ridges, you're gonna really enjoy the fitness club here. So this is the Pilates studio here at Club Ridges, and I'm sitting here on this reformer, and this is a body balance reformer, and I know that because I have this exact same model at the Pilates studio I have at my house. This is not cheap equipment, and they've got other reformers here, and I guess if you want a trainer, it's going to be a little bit more money. The club here at Club Ridges is amazing, and you're really going to enjoy working out here at this fantastic club. Now the club here has been recently renovated. They've done all kinds of interesting things, new flooring, lighting, they've reupholstered furniture, new window shades, they put a new fireplace in, they've upgraded the exercise rooms, they've refreshed the locker rooms and the restrooms and updated the pool furniture. In fact, they even had one of the pools closed down recently because they were remodeling that. So they really take this club seriously. They take good care of it, and if you're a member here, if you're a resident here at the Ridges, you are going to spend a lot of time enjoying this clubhouse, I predict. So there are several rich and famous people that live here in the Ridges. Honestly, most of them I don't know about, but the ones I do know about is Max Pacioretty from the Golden Knights, Alex Pietrangelo, Devontae Adams with the Raiders, Penn Jillette lives out here, Greg Maddux. I've actually played in a golf tournament with Greg Maddux. He's a pretty nice guy. Tom Telesco, he's the Raiders general manager, and I personally showed a home to the coach of the Raiders, Antonio Pierce, and his wife Jocelyn. She's actually a licensed realtor as well. So rich and famous people live here all the time. There's baseball coming to town, there's basketball. Hollywood 2.0 is right around the corner, so I imagine that there's going to be a lot more rich and famous people living here as time goes on. It's a pretty cool neighborhood. Well, friends, it's so sunny out today, I had to put on a little hat for some sun protection on my head, but I'm walking here through the condos here in the Ridges, and it's a community called Fairway Hills. It was established in around 2007, all built by Toll Brothers. They had a pause after 2008, 2009, and then they started building again. It's all built out. The average price in here is about $1.5 million. The monthly HOA here is about $1,100, so it's a lot, but all of the exterior maintenance and landscaping is taken care of for you. The average price per square foot in here is about $544, and there are about 128 units here, ranging from about 1,959 square feet to about 3,300. And the backside of this community overlooks the second hole at Bears Best. It's just beautiful. There's many of these condos that have golf frontage. They're more expensive, of course. And there's a private park in here with dog stations and trails. And there's a fitness center here in Fairway Hills. We're getting ready to go inside and tour that. But Fairway Hills has its own fitness center, resort style pool, and kind of a community meeting area, and none of the other residents in the Ridges have access to that here in Fairway Hills, and we're going to go in there and check that out right now. Now I love this little clubhouse here at Fairway Hills. It has a little kitchen area, a little social meeting area that we're in right now. Behind me over here, over my left shoulder, is the fitness center. So this little clubhouse for Fairway Hills has its own fitness center. It's also got this amazing pool that's right here on the golf course. So when you're swimming, you have golf course views all the time. A spa, there's a guy out there sunning himself right now. I don't want to be too close to him and invade his privacy, but this is a fantastic clubhouse. So as I mentioned, there's 14 different communities here in the Ridges. We're sitting here in the clubhouse at Fairway Hills, and we've talked about that already. This clubhouse is fantastic. I love this little place. It's a great place to set up and do this show. Second community we're talking about today is Sterling Ridge. Now, Sterling Ridge was established in around 2014 by William Lyons. The average price in Sterling Ridge is about $2.4 million. The monthly HOA there is roughly $642, and the average price per square foot is about $580. So it's on the lower end of what's available in the Ridges, but it's still a very expensive neighborhood. This whole area is just incredibly exclusive, very expensive, especially when we get into some of the custom home villages. Now there's 198 properties in Summerlin Ridge. They're all semi-custom home, 1 to 2 stories, and the lot sizes range from about 1/4 of an acre to about 1/2 an acre. Okay, now we're talking about Topaz Ridge. Topaz Ridge was one of the earliest communities in the Ridges that was built. It was started in about 2002, and it was built by William Lyons. They're semi-custom homes, and they run from about the mid 3,000s in square footage up to about 4,000. There's different floor plans available, but the most popular floor plan in there has this hacienda ranch style where there's a courtyard in the middle with about 4,000 square feet. And those homes are built so nicely, they remodeled so well. They were not very expensive when they were built in 2002, but now an unremodeled home that needs everything, not on the golf course, is over $2 million in there. And so if it's remodeled and on the golf course, you're talking in the mid threes for homes in Topaz Ridge. That's what we're talking about. But they're just beautiful homes. I've seen them completely remodeled from the Mediterranean style they started out with into modern style, and they remodeled very, very nicely. Again, I think William Lyons is the builder on this. There are 89 homes in Topaz Ridge from about 1/4 of an acre. A couple of the homes have large lots that are near an acre, but mostly they're smaller, on smaller acres. And many of the homes there have golf course frontage on the 15th, 16th, and 17th holes. So there are lots of incredible options for that little neighborhood. Again, it's one of the older neighborhoods here in the Ridges. It's also one of the most affordable in single family homes. It's about equal to the Summerlin Ridge. Now I'm walking up here in Silver Ridge. It was established in 2016 by William Lyons. These are all semi-custom homes. The average price is about $3.8 million. The HOA is over $600 in Silver Ridge here. Average price per square foot is over $800, and there are 83 properties in this neighborhood, ranging in size from about 3,700 square foot all the way up to 5,000 square foot. The lot sizes here, about 1/4 of an acre all the way up to a full acre. Golf course frontage is on the second hole of Bear's Best, and there's a private park and a walking trail. We've driven around a little bit. In fact, this home here is for sale for just under $4 million, and it's over 4,000 square feet. It's absolutely beautiful. They've really just gone overboard with all the upgrades and finishes, and it's just a beautiful example of what you can get here, even at the semi-custom level here in the Ridges. You don't have to go all the way up to $30 million to get something absolutely incredible here in the Ridges in a beautiful neighborhood like this. Very exclusive, even at the lower semi-custom end. As you can see, this home is just absolutely beautiful. Now the fifth village here in the Ridges is one called Boulder Ridge, and it's the last one that has semi-custom homes. Everything beyond here is custom only. Now Boulder Ridge started in 2007, and they built for many years, finished in about 2017. Christopher Holmes was the builder, and the average price in there is around $4 million. So the prices are starting to go up now. You can get the feel of that as we keep going. Now the monthly HOA fee in Boulder Ridge is just over $700, and the average price per square foot in there is also over $700. There are only 46 properties in that neighborhood, all semi-custom, as I mentioned. There are 1 and 2 story homes ranging from about 4,000 square feet to almost 6,000 square feet. They are contemporary homes, 1 and 2 stories, and they back up to the Spring Mountains on the 7th hole of Bear's Best. So it's a great little neighborhood, and there are many in there with some incredible views. Now Talon Ridge is the 6th village here in the Ridges. We're getting into custom homes now. There are no more semi-custom homes from here on out. The prices are just going to go up from here. Now the average price in Talon Ridge is about $4.4 million. The HOA in there is over $800, so that these keep going up also. To live in the Ridges here requires a lot of money. That's why famous people, wealthy people, business owners, sports, movie stars, that kind of, that's who lives here in the Ridges. There are 17 properties at Talon Ridge, and the lot sizes range from about 1/4 of an acre to about 1/2 an acre. Now, Talon Ridge, the homes on the golf course overlook the pond on the first hole of Bear's Best. So it's a nice location to be in. Now, the seventh village here in the Ridges is Falcon Ridge. It was established in 2007, custom builders. The average price per square foot in there is about $697, so it's not cheap. Monthly HOA is also over $600. Now, Azure Ridge is the 8th village here in the Ridges. And it was established in 2009, again, all custom homes here. The average price in Azure is $5.2 million. Monthly HOA is over $670. Average price per square foot, about $932. Now there's 120 properties here in Azure Ridge, ranging from about 3,300 square foot to over 12,000 square feet. So these can be very large homes in here. The lot sizes are about 1/4 an acre to over an acre. And the golf course frontage is on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th holes of Bear's Best. So lots of golf frontage options in Azure Ridge. Now, Rimrock is the 9th village here in the Ridges. It was established in 2005, all custom homes. Average price in Rimrock is about $6 million. Monthly HOA is over $800. And there are only 21 properties. Price per square foot averages about $1,100 here in Rimrock. There are 1- and 2-story homes with the square footage ranging from about 5,400 all the way to over 11,000 square feet. So these again are large homes here. Very large, expensive, custom-built estate homes. The lot sizes range from about 1/2 an acre to over 6 acres in Rimrock. So some of these homes are on very large lots. Golf course frontage is on the 12th hole of Bear's Best, so there's some good golf frontage options here as well. Now, the 10th village here in the Ridges is Promontory Ridge. It was established in 2002 and was one of the first villages that they started here in the Ridges along with Topaz. The average price is $6.5 million, so these are very expensive, large estate homes. The monthly HOA in here is over $800. The average price per square foot in Promontory is about $680. There are only 53 properties with the square footage ranging from about 5,300 all the way up to 14,000 square feet. Now the lot sizes are just over 1/4 of an acre to over 2.3 acres. 16 of the homes have basements, double guard gated, and as far as golf frontage goes, you're looking at the 14th and the 9th hole for frontage options. So it's a fantastic neighborhood. Now, the 11th village here in Ridges is Redhawk. I've just recently been working on a home in Redhawk, and it's a fantastic neighborhood here in the Ridges. It was started in about 2006, all custom homes. Again, everything is custom from here on up. The average price in Redhawk is about $7.6 million. The monthly HOA is almost $700 in Redhawk, and the average price per square foot is over $1,000. These are expensive homes. Very nice finishes here in Redhawk. There are only 82 properties, and they range from over 4,000 square feet to over 13,000 square feet. So these are really nice estate homes also. The lot sizes range from about 1/3 of an acre to over an acre. Many of the homes have basements, private park, and golf frontage is on the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th hole of Bear's Best. So lots of great golf frontage options here in Redhawk. Now, the 12th village here in the Ridges is Indigo. Now, the average price in Indigo, now we're starting to get up there, is $9.4 million. That's a lot of money. Monthly HOA is about almost $800 here in Indigo. The average price per square foot is over $1,000, just over 1,000. There are 28 custom homes here in this neighborhood. Lot sizes range from about 1/2 an acre to not quite an acre. So the lot sizes aren't so big here in Indigo compared to some of the other villages. Now we've got golf frontage here on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th hole of Bear's Best. So you have a lot of frontage options in Indigo. And of course, it's one of the closer neighborhoods to Club Ridges. So it's just right out the gate and you're at Club Ridges. So it's super convenient to some of the more important amenities here at the Ridges. The 13th village here at the Ridges is Arrowhead. Now this was started in 2006. Again, all custom. Average price home here in Arrowhead is over $11 million. These homes are expensive. Monthly HOA is over $800. Now the average price per square foot, again, over $1,000 for these homes. There's 24 properties, they're 2 stories, and the sizes are pretty large. They range from 7,000 square foot all the way to over 14,000 square foot. These are big homes. Even the small ones are big. If you're looking for a big home here in the Ridges, Arrowhead might be exactly what you're looking for. Now the lot sizes here range from about a half an acre to just over a half an acre, so not huge lot sizes in Arrowhead. Each of these homes have golf frontage on the driving range and on the 10th hole at Bears Best, so lots of golf frontage options here in Arrowhead as well. Okay friends, now we're on the 14th village, the last village here in the Ridges. It's called the Pointe, and this is one exclusive neighborhood. All custom homes, of course. Average price here in the Pointe is $15 million. These are not cheap homes. Average price per square foot is over $1,200. Monthly HOA is also over $1,200. Properties, there's only 12 in here. They're 2 and 3 story homes. Now the lot sizes range from just over a half an acre to over 4 acres, almost 5 acres. So there are some homes here with some really large lots. Now the home sizes here in the Pointe range from about 8,000 square foot to over 15,000 square feet. Now these homes are luxurious. They're priced from anywhere from $5 to $30 million here in this neighborhood. They're expensive homes with a lot going on. It's the highest elevation here in the Ridges, and in fact, you're behind 3 gates. It's a very exclusive neighborhood. In fact, the most expensive home that's available right now in the Ridges is for sale. It's in the Pointe. It's over $21 million. Now, it was built in 2009. It's being offered at over $1,600 a square foot. That's a lot of money per foot. Now, the lot is 1.4 acres, and the living area on this house is over 13,000 square foot, and that includes a casita. You have a 360-degree view of the entire Las Vegas Valley and the Strip. It's a beautiful, incredible location. Like I said, it's one of the highest elevations in the Ridges. They recently did a $6 million renovation on this project, so it'll be interesting to see what this house finally goes for. It'll probably be for sale for a while. These expensive homes take a while to sell. Well, friends, thank you so much for being with me here today. I sure appreciate you being with me. By the way, my name is Micah Bleecher, and I love living in Las Vegas. I think you're gonna love living here too. Stay tuned for more video deep dives into the incredible neighborhoods here in Las Vegas. Come join me on my neighborhood adventures. We're learning together, we're having fun, and we're covering a lot of ground. We got new shows every week. Hit subscribe, tap the bell, and never miss a show. And when you're ready, please reach out, give us a text, give us a call, schedule a Zoom with me. I'd love to get to know you and help you start making that painless, easy move here to Las Vegas. Thanks, friends. I'll see you on the next show.